Everyone, and welcome to another episode of Brett's Brain. Today, I'm going to give you a key tip and timeline of how to prepare for your board meetings. I'm Brett Brohl, former entrepreneur, currently a venture capitalist. If you like this content and it's helpful to you, make sure you share it with other entrepreneurs. Like, subscribe, because we're going to keep putting more out. And if you have a question that you want my opinion on, please don't hesitate to reach out or put it in the comment section below. Happy to make a video for you or just answer directly. All right. So what does a timeline of board preparation actually look like? So you know you're going to have your quarterly board meeting, or my recommendation is that you actually have a quarterly board meeting. But what do you do leading up to it? What's that week coming up to it? So you should always get a deck or what you want to review out to your board at least a week ahead of time. You want people to have time to read it, to go through it, to process it, and actually to ask questions even before the board meeting starts. I've talked in the past about how to manage a good board and a good board meeting. And one of the keys is to make sure that meeting itself is strategic and not reporting. But if you don't send out your information far enough in advance and you're not communicating on at least a monthly basis, people might not know what's going on with your company as well as they need to. And so the whole board meeting is just going to be you reporting. This is our revenue. This was this. This was this. Get that deck out a week ahead of time. Now, when you get in your meeting, you're not focused on that reporting. And I would set expectations. You set up, hey, our expectations are that we're only going to spend, 10% of our time on actually going through the information here. Here's the 3 key strategic initiatives that we need to talk about, and really I want your feedback on, and we should create a plan for. Another really interesting trick that some founders do and use to their advantage to make sure they get that strategic time is prior to the board meeting, setting up calls with all of their board members. So you send out the deck, and then the following week, you call everybody on the phone. You just say, hey, just wanted to touch base, make sure you got the deck, see if you had any quick questions I could answer about the information in there first, so we can maximize our time as a group later this week. It's something that not a lot of founders do, but it really can add value and help you maximize what you're going to get out of your board. I love it when our founders do it. And sometimes it's like, nope, super clear, really appreciate it. No need to jump on a call. Let's just focus on the strategy when we get together in a couple of days. But it's a great way for you as the CEO to proactively get those questions, get out in front of those questions, get them answered. And if you're trying to move the board to a decision, start building that momentum to that decision and answer questions one-on-one. So when it's a group, you kind of already know where you're going to go.